Welcome to Schemin, Dreamin, a.k.a. the Zen Fan Club.
Zen
Shout
fan.
out Zen.
The Zimbabwe's.
The Zimbabwe's, if we want to call them that. Your
Zen-
hands are so dirty, man.
Yeah, I'm going Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
Oh, boy.
What?
Did you know he wouldn't break character the entire time he was on set?
That's hilarious.
He would just kept going around like that.
That's insane.
He's the GOAT.
He was great in Oppenheimer,
So,
too.
yeah,
Which you just saw.
I saw it yesterday. It might be, like, really one of the best movies I've ever seen,
Yeah.
I think. The ending, I was like, holy fuck. Like, the last scene where he's talking to Albert Einstein.
That was a good one.
That was crazy.
But does Cillian Murphy deserve the Oscar over Ryan Gosling?
Well, it's probably going to be Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Gosling because they're supporting.
Yeah.
So it'll be one of those two.
That was Ryan Gosling's movie. I'm gonna be
I
honest
still
with you.
think Ryan Gosling might win it because
So
that was like
fun.
the best. Like Andrew said when we were talking about it on our Disney podcast, he said that was the best comedic performance he's seen like the last 5 years.
Yeah, he was hilarious in it.
Every scene he was in,
It was so funny.
yeah, he deserved it. When he yelled "Sublime" behind the set, like those saloon doors, that was improv.
Was it really?
Yeah,
That was tough.
Sublime is so funny to yell.
I like when he goes, I wasn't interested in the patriarchy after I found out it wasn't all about horses.
Yeah, dude, I
It
died.
was just about horses.
I was like in tears when you said that.
I should become a doctor because I'm a man.
The Ken Enough hoodie,
Yeah.
it's so tough.
It was a tough movie in general.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
But it was like his movie. He shined in it.
I like Margot in it though. She was good.
She was good.
Like
but-
more emotional.
Yeah.
But every scene Ken or Ryan Gosling did.
I know what you mean, though, that movie made me feel like I was on mushrooms.
Yeah, dude. When it opens and it's in that Barbie land, I was like, holy shit, I'm all in.
Yeah, that made me feel like I was back at Nickelback.
That that movie also caused like a worldwide pink paint shortage.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is so funny.
The amount of people that say, like, hey, Barbie,
Yeah, it's
after
great.
that movie is insane.
It's
It's, it's a cult.
It's so good.
I'm never going to talk like that, but I understand why now.
Yeah. And the fact that those movies came out at the same day is so funny.
Yeah, it might go down as one of the greatest days in history.
Oppenheimer's brought in like $800 million.
Barbie was above that.
It hasn't been number one. It's the highest grossing movie to not reach number one, like ever. Because Barbie's insane.
Yeah, well, I know their break even was $400 million, which is insane.
Yeah.
To have as a break
Oppenheimer
even.
was only like $100 million.
Yeah.
Because he saved so much money by using that. He used like artificial shit to use the explosion.
Really?
Yeah.
He should have just fucking blew up Japan again.
And that guy played President Truman. You know
Yeah.
who that was? That was Gary Oldman.
Was it really?
Yeah, the guy played that Sirius Black and
Yeah.
Commissioner Gordon.
I just love that
He's an incredible actor.
he didn't give a fuck about.
In real
Cillian
life, he
Murphy.
called him a crybaby.
Did he really?
Yeah, after
Well, he was a pretty shitty president.
he was a very bad president. Yeah,
He was up there for one of the worst.
yeah. There's been worse.
Give me your top 3 worst presidents.
Andrew Johnson is pretty bad.
Jackson?
Yeah, the one that did the Trail of Tears.
Yeah, but
He's definitely one, I think.
he's on the $20 bill, and that's the bill I've had the most in my life. Henry Hoover?
Yeah, really bad. Hoover. Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, he did the deal, which was really well. Like, got us a bunch of states in the middle of
Yeah.
nowhere. But he also owned slaves.
Yeah, but you shouldn't count the first 4 presidents.
Yeah, that owned slaves. Yeah,
Because George Washington owned slaves, too.
yeah. Not good, not good quality. But they
I'll go out on a limb. It was
established
bad.
the country, and I still don't think there's been worse.
Yeah, there has been worse. I'll throw George W. in there.
George W. is definitely top 5. I would, if I saw George W. in person, like in Texas, I would definitely go out with a beer for him because he seems like a cool, fun guy.
He seems like a fun guy.
Yeah, he seems kind of funny too.
That's like an all-time president I want to grab a beer with.
Yeah, but not the war in Iraq. Not good.
All about oil.
All his fault.
All about oil, baby.
Lyndon Johnson,
Yeah.
the Vietnam.
I'll even do you one better. Calvin Coolidge.
Coolidge.
The Roaring 20s. He did nothing.
He did do something. Brought us to the Great Depression.
Yeah, he did do that. He's in my bottom 3.
You know, he established a blue collar worker though. That's what you're here for.
I'm in my boots.
Yeah.
Look at these.
What a segue.
Look at these. Take a guess at where I got
You ever
these.
gone from Lyndon Johnson to a fit check real quick?
Look at this construction fit check.
There you go.
Tight black jeans.
Lyndon Johnson fit check is the name of the episode.
Where do you think I got these boots at?
Oh, dude.
And what time?
I want to say you picked those off of a different construction site.
I got these at Walmart.
Oh, dude, that's tough.
At 10:50 at night.
Yeah, and your shift was starting at 6 hours.
The night before my shift.
Your shift was starting very soon.
Drip check every day. Don't even wear the company uniform. I wear this.
Hey, look good, feel good.
I got to represent.
You do. And I just bought Madden for the first time since Antonio Brown was on the cover.
That was 19.
18.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That was when Longshot debuted.
I've had it every year. And
I like it.
Everybody's laughed at me for having it every single year.
I like it this year. I'm having fun.
I'm going to get it.
I put about 9 hours in last night.
Oh, shit. I can't wait to game share it.
I will give it to you illegally.
Because I got to make another season and pick a quarterback I'm running with.
So I did do, it's kind of funny. So I did Bill season, obviously, like, normal franchise.
Yeah.
And then it lets you start multiple. You just pick from the franchise, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did a draft one with the Vikings. Just, I wanted to get a team in the NFC and never won a Super Bowl. So those were my things. I wanted to get a first Super Bowl with the team, and I didn't want to play the Bills.
Yeah, fair.
And
all fair.
I took Justin Fields. And fantastic at running.
Yeah,
I can't.
You need a running quarterback.
And St. Brown's my number 1 receiver. But my defense, you're not getting anywhere on that.
Oh, you loaded up the D?
Yeah, I got Max Crosby out there. I got Milano. I got a nice second. I got Harrison Smith in the secondary back there.
Three white players.
Milano's olive.
That's fair.
He's Italian. It doesn't count.
This team sounds racist.
It's not. I have Justin Fields.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm going to make another season with Maserati Mitch.
I decided I am a Justin Fields believer.
I mean, he's good.
I was against him first 2 years. I've come full circle.
He's a good quarterback.
He
was throwing to Dante Pettis.
Yeah. And Claypool's pretty ass.
Claypool, well, he did say he's a top 5 receiver.
Yeah.
But he might be a bottom 15.
I wouldn't have traded our 5th for him at the deadline.
I might have.
Why do I want another...
You could have had that or Cole Beasley.
Why do I want a slower Gabe Davis?
At that time, did you want him or Cole Beasley?
We needed Beasley more.
Oh.
Over the mill.
Oh, suddenly we're back on the Bees bandwagon.
Yeah, over the mill. I'm taking him over the mill then. Hey, you can put Chase on the... No, he's not as good as Cole Beasley. I would take Cole Beasley today over him.
Thank you. He's going to be a great Giant.
I almost talked myself into... No, he's not. But I almost talked myself into it.
He's going to be a great Giant. Gronk said he would unretire to go to the Giants.
Yeah, but he won't.
He won't, but he'll talk about it.
He will. He talks about it every year, but he doesn't do it.
You know what I was just watching a clip of the other day?
What?
And it proved that wrestling's real.
Okay.
When John Cena announced that Bin Laden died. Wrestling was...
He got up on that turnbuckle, Osama Bin Laden, like he did himself.
Dude, it was... Wrestling
like he just
peaked
gave
that
him
day.
an attitude adjustment to a table.
Wrestling peaked that day, and it's a shame I was too goddamn young to witness that.
There were so many times it peaked. When Edge really fucked Matt Hardy's fiance, like in real life, and he beat the shit out of him on camera at WWE.
Who, Edge did?
No, Matt Hardy did.
Oh,
He beat the shit out of Edge in real life.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like, they had to have real security stop him.
The Jeff Hardy Swanton bomb off the top of the ladder.
How many perks do you think that guy's taken in his life?
More than Lil Durk. Which is a lot.
Who's your favorite wrestler growing up?
Of all time?
Yeah.
I love Triple H because
like you were about to cry every time he lost in the ring.
I have cried when Rey Mysterio lost.
Oh, really?
He deserved the belt.
Was it when Great Khali was
fucking
him?
It was Randy Orton beat him.
Randy Orton?
Power cut out in SummerSlam.
That's a tough one. So Randy Orton and Triple H fought that one time. I was going crazy.
It was a good match.
Yeah, there was
every Triple H match was good.
Yeah, he could put on a show, that guy.
Shawn Michaels was cool too.
Yeah.
Dude's out there kicking people.
Remember when he
did
the dick? The sucking. He is so good at it. No, like the blowjob. He was like cupping the balls.
He had
great.
He had great form.
It was so funny.
I miss when wrestling was good.
Me too.
I don't own enough pairs of jorts to get into it now.
I still think me, you, and Andrew should go to a wrestling event when it's here.
I'll go to the next one.
And then recap it. Yeah.
I'll go to the next one. We should just vlog it.
We should vlog it. Logan Paul. He's a good wrestler.
Great wrestler.
Do you know how he's fighting that Dylan Dennis guy?
Yeah.
Do you see what that Dylan Dennis guy is posting?
It's a murder on Twitter.
It is so funny. Every time he posts one, I laugh so hard, dude.
It's assault.
It's so funny. He posted one right before I left here.
Was it the weirdest place she's had
Yes.
sex? Yeah.
It is so funny, and he's not saying a word about it.
No, he keeps trying to send cease and desist letters.
Does he really?
Yeah.
That's so good.
You know that was Conor McGregor's old training partner.
Dylan Dennis?
Yeah, for like jiu-jitsu. He's
really?
a big jiu-jitsu guy, yeah. He doesn't really fight ever.
No, he's not really a fighter.
He tore his ACL.
Really?
A couple of years ago.
Was he good at fighting?
Really good submission guy. Striking sucks.
Oh, so him and Logan will probably be decent.
Logan Paul is probably going to knock him out.
I don't know.
If he doesn't knock him out after this.
The thing is, like, I see that. Like, I see him, like, wanting to knock him out, but then I saw the highlight of him just swinging like a caveman at Floyd.
But if one lands.
Yeah, dude, that was he threw about 50 punches and didn't land a single one there.
No, not at all. Not at all. His primal instinct took over.
That was so funny.
I think he wins, though. As a grown man, like, imagine if somebody was doing this to your girlfriend on Twitter.
It's his fiance, like new fiance.
If he goes through at the wedding, he's the strongest man of all time.
She has gotten run through though.
Yeah, she has. Yeah, she has.
Listen, I don't know the girl. Whoever knows, if anybody that's listening somehow knows her, she did get run through by Hollywood. I'm just gonna say that.
Hollywood's up like 80.
The first picture was with Leo and LeBron, and I think it's worse and worse.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's like her tongue kissing her boyfriend and shit at raves. That's what he's posting.
Yeah, it's every single guy she's ever been with.
It's
it's amazing.
How does he have all these pictures of her doing it?
There's got to be an informant in Logan's.
There's got to be somebody that he is just talking. I'm rooting for him just because I think the trolling is so good.
Do you think he can get knocked out in the first 8 seconds of the fight and still have won the war?
Yes. If the wedding happens, and if the wedding happens, then he lost.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Logan Paul would be the toughest guy of all time.
He's like an Adam 22 level, I feel like, at this point.
But worse.
Yeah, this is so bad.
This is almost worse.
It's hitting Adam 22 level.
I think if he goes through with the wedding, he doesn't have to refund the Crypto Zoo scam.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Too,
I don't think
he hasn't even.
He doesn't have to refund it if he goes through with the wedding.
Yeah, he could use it towards his wedding.
Yeah,
I think M22 might be a little better, to be honest, because like his wife is he knew his wife was a porn star.
Yeah,
before they got married.
Yeah,
like he knew it.
He let her go through with it too. It takes some props.
Yeah, and Logan
is
he's just like, please stop, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, he's on a different atmosphere. Great wrestler.
So last week, I asked Chris about this, and I wanted to hear your thoughts because before you couldn't make it on, I had this plan. But aliens, what do you think? That guy went for a Senate or whatever, and he was like, "I've seen aliens. Do you think they're out there? What do you think they look like?"
I don't think they look like what we think they look like.
That's what I was saying to Chris, and we came up with. Do you think they're like fat, ugly little blob things, or what do you think they are?
I think they might just be like the blue-ringed octopus in the ocean.
What?
They might be something like that.
You think they're like...
Octopus have different DNA than we do.
Yeah.
And like if you hold one in your hand and it just touches you, you could die. I think aliens might be an octopus.
You think they've already landed and they're octopi? I
don't know. But then again, we might be so far advanced.
I think we're behind.
Earth? We might be ahead.
I think if they can travel here, then we're already behind. Because we can't really go... People can't go other places.
No. Elon Musk will fix that. He's gonna put a Tesla in space.
His answer. He's gonna put.
He's gonna put a Tesla in space. You can just make that. We can make that the title.
I don't know. I think you called for a fit check after the Great Depression.
Dude, I would have stunned it on the folks in the Great Depression.
You would have been on the docks pushing them in.
This is just job security right here.
Yeah.
See who's fucking hard at?
Yeah. with the sticky note.
Yeah, I don't wanna negatively lower the company's net worth by this.
So we're in a dynasty league for fantasy football. Where
I traded back.
You trade back. I also traded back.
I traded back 3 spots from pick 10 for a first next year.
I trade back 6 spots.
But you still have a first round pick.
Yes.
I technically don't. I pick at 11 and 13.
Yeah, it's not bad though. You're still gonna get a guy that you want.
Yeah. Jameer Gibbs.
AJ Brown's coming my way.
I want to trade up for Bajan too.
So you can probably get him in the top 5 because my cousin, I'm gonna put him on blast for being a dumb fuck. He had the first overall pick, and he wanted to take a player that will be named soon. But he was like, I can get him at 3, right? So you're thinking, oh, it's probably like a Bijan or McCaffrey or something.
Or Josh.
He's taking fucking Josh 3rd overall.
It's not going to make it back to him.
No, but 3rd overall is a reach.
But it makes...
He was going to take him first, too.
It makes fantasy football fun when you watch every Sunday, you watch Josh.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
it's a bonus.
Yeah, it's awesome. But, like, taking a quarterback 3rd overall.
You do keep the team forever.
Yeah.
The rest of his team's going to suck.
It's going to be horrible.
But at least he'll have Josh.
It's going to be so bad. Because, I think he's going James Cook in the 2nd round.
Go Kincaid in the 3rd. Load up on the Bills.
No, he wants Diggs.
I mean,
he's going to take Diggs or he's going to take Cook in the 2nd.
It'll be good for like 2 years.
He said year 1 is his plan. He's just going to try and win year 1. That's it.
Then get high and forget to set his lineup.
Yes, and then we're gonna be running train on him forever.
I would love that. I'm trying to get Marvin Harrison Jr. next year.
He's gonna be a stud.
Yeah, I want him and Caleb Williams. He paints his nails and he's a great quarterback.
Yeah, I like Drake May too.
No,
you don't like Drake May?
He's a USC quarterback.
He's at UNC.
That's what I mean. Both suck.
No,
outside of Caleb.
Sam Howell.
I mean, I'm in a dynasty league with Sam Howell as my starter, but like you said, your cousin strip sacked him in high school.
He did strip sack him, or his cousin that's taking Josh Allen 3rd over. Right?
Yeah, he strip sacked Sam Howell in high school.
Yeah, they lost that game like I want to say 56-0 or 56-3 or something like that.
But he got a strip sack.
He did, yeah.
But name me a good UNC quarterback in the league. Can't say Maserati. There's no one else.
That's it, yeah.
Drake May can't move.
No, he can't, but you can be okay and not move. Hit the link in the episode description and get 25% off your first purchase at CBDistillery. There's free shipping on orders of $75 or more. Things such as gummies, oils, chocolates, drink mixes, bombs, and even more chocolates. You can shop by benefit too. CBD Relax for help sleep, for pain relief, and it's even good for your pets. There's new Delta 9 THC gummies available in states where it's legalized.
You want to support a good cause? You want to get some merch? Well, head on over to the shop. We got hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, bucket hats, all the essentials you want and more. The link will be in the episode description, and it's also in our Instagram bio, at Schemin and Dreamin Pod. Or hit us up at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. And if you're interested in advertising on this show, or a twin show, Two in the Cooler, email snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you, yes you, can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond. Fuck the Patriots. Who's like a top 5 quarterback in the league that can't move? Burrow can move a little bit.
Trevor, he kinda.
Faster than Drake May?
Yeah.
Drake May's like...
But Trevor doesn't like to move.
Drake May's like fat.
Justin Herbert can't really move.
Yeah, but he's not top 5.
Arguably. No, he's not.
Close.
Name your top 10 quarterbacks in football right now.
I'll go in order for the first two.
Okay.
Josh, Pat, and then Burrow. Lamar's up there.
Yeah.
I'm going to be missing a few. Hurts would be right there. Then maybe Herbert, Lawrence, Fields. Throwing Aaron Rodgers in there. Jameis Winston.
Aaron Rodgers had worse numbers than Jared Goff and Kirk Cousins last year in every statistical category.
Yeah, but I said that, then I looked through his numbers, and the year before that, he had 37 touchdowns and 4 picks.
Yeah. Father Time gets you, though.
It does, but...
And that line's terrible.
Yeah. But Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson's good. Yeah, he's a slack guy, I guess.
Garrett Wilson.
I sent a tweet to our boy that's a Jets fan and said, it's Elon Musk saying block is going to be deleted as a feature. And it said Aaron Rodgers playing behind a Jets line.
Yeah, it's going to be Tua this year, too.
Yeah, Armstead hurt, too.
Yeah, it's not good.
We need to talk about Rick Jeanneret, too.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P. the GOAT.
I was at the game for his greatest call ever.
Which call?
Ottawa fight.
Oh, that was a good one.
It was legendary.
That is legendary. I think, so my top 2 calls, GOAT's thrown around a lot. But I've never in my life heard an announcer as good as him.
No,
in any sport.
At minimum, he's the greatest announcer in Buffalo sports history.
He's in the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Yeah, deservingly so.
Yeah. But I think the hit on Campbell to Umberger.
Yeah.
I think that hits one of his best calls, and I think the Mayday call.
Yeah. I'm thinking the Drury game winner, too.
Yeah.
The one with
else?
3 seconds left. That's got to be a top
Legion
call.
of Doom. Are you ready? That's a good one, too.
Oh, he's just a fucking legend.
He was a legend.
I thought he was going to live forever.
He deserved to. There's one guy. I guess he had organ failure for the last 2 years. And he did. His last year was 2 years ago, so he must have started declining then.
I'm happy we sent him out right. We had the Rick Jeanneret game.
And then they won the last game we called.
We won every
big
game that year we won.
Yeah, and they did Ryan Miller this year, too. They won that one.
Yeah. So?
Cousins scored a disgusting breakaway, and they handed his stick to Miller's kid.
Yeah, that's tough. So the Sabres win the Cup this year now.
I think so.
It's already a lock. Bills, Sabres, Bandits, the trifecta.
We went to the best game of the year last year for the Sabres.
And we missed every goal.
We missed 2 goals. We missed Cousins score a crazy one and Dahlin score a crazy one.
I was getting a signed puck.
Because you were getting a signed puck that you were grilling the lady about who it was.
I wanted to know.
You go, we're not getting up till Tage scores. Then we got beer for 15 minutes. And then
I got a puck.
We missed 2 goals.
I got the captain.
I got the
captain.
Where's the puck now?
In my kitchen. It's just sitting in my kitchen.
At least it's somewhere good.
It's going to go to my cousin Stag tomorrow as a basket.
That's good. Kyle Atposter would approve.
He would appreciate that. That and the signed HaHa Clinton Dix will be a package deal.
Yeah, that's just really hurt me yesterday when I heard they died.
Yeah, I found that out at like 11 at night because of you guys.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter and I was like, "Oh my god, this is the worst day of my life." Yeah, so this is for RJ, the GOAT.
Blue lights and sins for RJ.
Blue light and sins. Like a man in 1940, born in 1940, would approve.
They would approve of that.
How much do you think a pack of Zins would cost if they came out in like when he was 18?
Like a crisp penny.
You think?
Because they're $3 now. Think about inflation.
Yeah, probably a penny.
I know. I still would have been broke with these. I go through 15 a day.
15 a day?
A pack of 15 a day.
Let me see those.
At minimum.
Let me see a pack.
There's 15 in a pack. I got that last night at 9 o'clock.
How much nicotine's in?
I got the 6. I got the 6s.
Pouch.
6.
So like, is that the most you can get in a pouch?
There's one that has 12.
Have you tried it?
No, but I want to.
So do you do like multiple Zins at a time, or do you just?
I have for volleyball because we got crushed the first game. So you
said I need 6 Zins.
No, I said as a rallying cry to the team. I said we're 0-0 with a Zin in my mouth. We won the next game of 1, and then I put 2 more in.
Do you feel anything with 3.
With multiple in, I will. But off one, it's nothing.
Dude, off one, I felt like this table...
You were spinning.
I thought the table was going to fall on top of me.
You got the spins with that one. It's just a normal fucking Friday for me right now. Just a zin in my mouth. I'll pop another one as soon as this runs out.
And it does nothing?
The Tucker
Does it just keep the headaches away?
Yeah, essentially, yeah. It's just the Tucker Carlsons.
So do you prefer Zins or vape?
I mean, I'm not even vaping right now. I'm just off the Zin.
Really? So
But I do both.
Zin.
I just left the vape at home.
One in the top lip and the vape coming in.
Yeah, I just left the vape at home. And I've been getting into Black and Milds again.
Okay.
Because a perk of this job is you could smoke while you work. So I could work cig in hand.
That's sick.
And I have.
That's pretty sick.
I had a shift where I had about 5 Zins, a bunch of vape hits.
So you're getting paid just to get nicotine high?
2 cigs, 2 Black and Milds. Those are my stat lines.
So if there's 6 milligrams in each Zin that you take,
yeah,
how many milligrams of nicotine do you think you take a day?
This is 90 just off a pack of Zins, not counting me hitting my vape.
Yeah, so you're...
Because I said people came up to me about like my caffeine intake daily, and they didn't believe me. They think I'm just lying.
There's nothing. He shows up like with energy drinks and Zins.
I have an empty one that I drank on my way here.
Yep. I think you were sipping the last of it while me and Emily were walking in.
Yeah, I had a Rain this morning, 300 milligrams. I had an amino acid energy drink, another 200. I got another 200 in the car.
For after this.
I'm going to take a scoop and a half, 2 scoops of pre-workout before the gym today.
Okay.
That right there puts me at 1,000.
And that's just getting into the evening.
This is just a Friday.
Yeah.
Then I might have a cup of coffee. Oh, I had a cup of coffee today, too.
Oh, it depends if we're playing Madden. Yeah, another cup of coffee.
Yeah, I forgot I had a cup of coffee today, too.
Your insides are going to be just pouring out of your asshole in like 5 years.
No, they're just working harder. My insides are working harder than yours. So that way when there's a recession,
dude,
if there's a recession or a zombie apocalypse, say we can't get access to the best foods, whose insides are going to be more accustomed to working harder? Mine.
Yeah.
You guys are fucked.
But I mean, if there's no Zins and like the world ended and there's no pre-workout, like your insides are going to just stop working altogether.
Yeah, then I'll die.
Yeah.
But I will always have nicotine. I will never go a second without nicotine.
Smoking like a guy not addicted.
You can't get addicted to nicotine. You only just want it.
Yeah.
I haven't went a day without nicotine. I think since my freshman year of high school.
What would your mental state be at if you go 3 days without it?
3 days?
3 days and then you could do it again.
I would have killed myself 8 hours in.
Without nicotine?
Yeah.
Which one could you go longer without? Nicotine or caffeine?
I could go a day without caffeine.
Really?
I just won't do anything.
You can go full cold turkey without caffeine.
Yeah, I just won't do anything that day. I'll just sit on my couch and play poker.
Butt ass naked on your couch playing poker?
Yeah, that's what I do all day.
There's not... I download... you ever hear the game Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah, of course.
So I got the second one when it came out, and I haven't played it since. And I re-downloaded it because I was like, oh, it could be fun to go through it again. I can't stop playing poker on it.
Yeah, it's electric.
It's so fun, dude. Just playing a bunch of cowboys in poker.
Do you win?
Oh, yeah.
Is it like Brokeback Mountain if you lose?
Yeah, I have to do sexual favors in the video.
But so you're not even...
Actually, some guy comes to my house, and I have to perform sexual acts on him.
You're just playing for buttholes instead of money?
Yeah. So what do you eat for breakfast in the morning? I'm picturing you waking up at like... What time do you wake up for work?
I always try to get up at 4:40.
Dude, I'm picturing you at like 5:20, rolling into work.
I roll out of bed at 5:20, quick shower, leave my apartment at 5:30, 5:35, get there. I don't eat till first break at 9. Dude. I go to 7-Eleven.
I was picturing you just like eating like beans and like smoking Black and Milds and
with a plate
coffee.
of beans.
Plate of beans rolling into a site. Just farting your way up to the top floor.
A plate of bushes.
Oops, sorry guys. Oops, sorry. It was the beans.
No, I'll eat for breakfast normally.
Yeah.
Lately, it's been some Cheetos.
Dude.
Some jalapeno cheddar Cheetos.
Jason, that coffee and Zen with Cheetos. It's 5 in the morning.
Once a week, I've been getting oxtail, though, now.
What is that?
Just look it up.
Oxtail?
Yeah, it's a different culture's food. It's like Jamaican food.
Where are you getting this?
A Jamaican spot near me. A Jamaican Caribbean spot.
So it's the tail of cattle?
Yeah, I don't know what cut of meat it is. It's very good, though.
It looks good.
That over some rice?
So it looks alright in some pictures, and it kind of looks like shit from a butthole in others.
It's very good. It's like a more expensive cut of meat, too.
The meat looks really good.
Slow cooked, very good. 10 out of 10.
You can get Southern style?
Yeah, I don't know what I get. I get Caribbean or Jamaican. So I get that once a week. I've been getting Lloyd's a lot, or Wendy's.
I like Lloyd's. It's a little overrated for me. It does look good Jamaican. Yeah. It looks better Jamaican than Southern style. Southern style looks too dry.
Well, yeah.
They don't season their foods in the South.
It depends who's cooking it in the South.
Yeah, that's true. Not like Jamaicans, though.
No. Jamaicans go all out.
Mm-hmm. Lloyd's is a little overrated for me.
I disagree.
I think that it's
I love their pickled cabbage. Whatever.
Are you a fucking rabbit?
Whatever.
Eating tails and lettuce?
I get cabbage with my fucking oxtail, too. Or the pickled radishes is what it is. Same thing. Same fucking Peter Cottontail type shit. But I get the pickled radishes. Anything pickled, I get, and I hate pickles too. But if it says pickled and it's the color I like, I eat it.
That's so racist.
Yeah, but I'm colorblind.
So you don't even know what colors you like and don't like?
No, I guess I can only be accidentally racist if I'm colorblind.
I guess that's true.
See?
I guess you can't be racist if you're colorblind.
Yeah. So I don't MLK. I don't see color. I really don't. I really don't. Not very well.
What jersey matchups are a nightmare for you to watch in sports?
Those the back-to-back years we had the color rush games against the Ravens and the Jets on Thursday Night Football.
The Jets are green, right?
The year we both pretty much wore red.
Oh yeah, I do remember that was 2018, right?
I didn't know who to root for.
That Ravens one, was that the play? No, we didn't wear that in the playoff game.
No, it was another early season game the next year.
Was that when Lamar won MVP?
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, I remember that one.
It was brutal.
Nightmare.
You
were just cheering for the gray team?
I couldn't see anything.
So you can't see red real good, huh?
Blue, purple, pinks, all confused. It's like shades of stuff.
What about this? This is super red.
Yeah, it's red as shit.
Yeah, so you could see this fine.
Yeah, but it's like shades of that. Like
if it was darker.
Yeah, if you put that next to a burgundy, I'd be in a fucking mental just war.
Yeah.
My mind would be in Iraq.
The last thing I wanted to talk to you about was Chris, who was on last week. He told me that he was painting this place. Mm-hmm. He said it was so terrifying that it was like an abandoned apartment place on Richmond.
Uh-huh.
And he said it was so terrifying in there that his boss wouldn't go down like certain hallways and shit. He said that he was big into like going into like old abandoned like haunted places. Is that somewhere? Have you ever been like?
I hate ghosts.
Dude, me too.
They're scary as shit.
That's what I was saying because he was like, "Oh, I'll follow the ghost. Like, I'll look for it." I'm like, dude, if that happened to me, I'm out there loading the van. Like, I'm out there putting the paintbrushes over. Like, yeah, let's go home.
If I was in a scary movie, it would last 40 seconds.
Yeah, I am so not about that. I went on Pigman's Road once.
Yeah.
You know, that super haunted place.
Where you turn your car off and shit.
Yeah, I got out of the car. I can't lie to you. But it was so weird because it was like a windy night, but like there was no wind. Like it wasn't like big trees. Like it was like just nothing. Like it was so quiet and like
yeah, it just
eerie.
doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like ghosts because you can't like do any. I can't fight them.
Yeah, I'd like one. If one killed me, it'd be cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to go to work.
Yeah, it's a cool way to go though.
Yeah, I got over my fear of heights. They're no longer top 5.
Still there for me.
Because I'm 5 stories up doing stuff.
What about airplanes though? Would you be sketched out still on an airplane?
Oh yeah, 100%. Because I'm not driving it.
Yeah, that's what's scary. I can't even fall asleep on them, or I think it's going.
I did to Nashville. I did with you. I think I told that story.
Yeah.
Double shot of Henny.
You woke up at midnight, huh?
I woke up completely erect and looked next to me, and this lady sitting next to her father was staring right at me.
Yeah.
And then I faked going back to bed.
It happens.
I've never been more terrified in my life.
I shut all the windows.
Yeah, I can't look out of me.
I can't look out of them at all. People that do are insane. But
Yeah.
do you know where we are?
Yeah, right.
We're in the fucking sky.
We're looking at clouds.
Yeah,
I don't want to look at fucking
I
clouds.
want to look at them while I have my feet on the ground.
Yeah, I only like airplanes because it's cool to drink on.
It's expensive.
I like paying stadium prices. It makes the alcohol taste better.
That's true.
Like a blue light, if it's $16, it'll be the best blue light I've ever had.
Like, oh man, I needed this.
Woo! It's top shelf.
It's just what Daddy ordered.
I did, coming from a bachelor party in Texas on a plane, I ordered, what was it, like 2 vodka ginger ales or something.
Ooh.
And because the max you can get is 2, and I was so hungover. And the lady gave me another 2 to give me 4, and she just said, "You look like you need this."
Dude, when you're hungover, you can... Like, if you came in here hungover, me and Emily would have been able to tell immediately.
I look like shit.
You don't hide your drunk eyes or your hangover very well.
No, I'm not good being hungover, and I'm frequently hungover.
Your drunk eyes are crazy.
I
don't really have any.
No, you're pretty good with it.
Yeah, I can hold it together well, but I'll be fighting demons.
Yeah, my eyes get like real tired, but really open.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
You look like you just got done yelling at somebody at work.
Yeah, but
That's how you feel.
After I escaped a psych ward.
Yeah. And you're talking about dicks and buttholes a lot.
Yeah.
You yell at a guy about his dick or butthole.
Yeah, I mean, that's just casual conversation.
Yeah, that's just you drinking. Just having fun.
That's just a Tuesday.
It's just having fun.
It's a Thursday at the Blarn.
Having fun at Doc Sullivan's.
I haven't been there in a second.
I went to the Blarney last weekend.
Oh, I was going to go last night, but I didn't.
It's a good time.
I love it there.
Oh, me too.
$5 cornal.
Some guy did tell me to call him one time, though. It was pretty weird.
Huh?
It was like a regular there. So it was like 2 regulars, and then my entire softball team were there. And
what did he look like?
He was a big dude, gray hair. He's wearing like a... He looked like...
Minimal teeth?
No. He looked like a divorced South Buffalo dad.
Named Kevin?
No, I didn't get his name.
I know a few of the regs.
Yeah, one of the regs, he told me to call him sometime. It was pretty weird.
I had one dude that tried recruiting me. He was going to make me good at hockey last time I went.
Oh, really?
And he kept telling me I should be playing for the Sabres. I'm 25 years old.
I can't skate.
I can't skate. I missed my athletic window.
Yeah. My back's already fucked up.
Yeah, I'm having 2 blue lights before I go to the gym.
Yeah.
and
going to stop and get some more zip.
Yeah, I think I'm a little too far gone. I'd be the Johnny Manziel of the NHL.
You do good. 0 hours.
0 hours on the iPad. That's my fantasy team name.
It's so funny.
So funny.
I'm sorry I had to top you.
He's gotta watch some film. He doesn't watch any 0 hours on the iPad. He doesn't watch any film.
That's pretty good.
It's a great team name. My other one is the since I drafted this guy. So in our one league, I get blackout drunk every year at our draft. Yeah, for our dynasty league.
Yeah.
And like last year, I drafted Sam Howell 4 times.
Yeah.
And I drafted the year before that. I took Bo Melton in the 2nd round, a 7th round pick out of Rutgers, because it's before the draft. So I've just been the Bo Melton fan club.
What team is he on?
Packers now. He has a good shot to make the 53-man roster.
That's what we're hoping. He just gotta make the roster and get a chance.
And I picked up a couple.
Matt LeFleur.
I got a signed Bo Melton card too out of college.
Oh, that's tough.
It's gonna be worth some money one day.
You know, Sam Darnold got mono at Rutgers.
Well, Bo Melton.
He was out there drinking at Rutgers before his second start as a Jet.
That's his origin story.
Pretty cool. I watched his podcast. I don't know if I talked about it in here, but he did a podcast with the Part My Take guys, and he was talking about the mono meme where he's pointing at the thing and says mono, and he goes, "Dude," he goes, "we did that promo before the season," and he goes, "I haven't done a single promo since then." because he goes, I was sitting there so sick from mono. And I was watching the game. He goes, and that came up. He goes, my phone. He's like, I laughed when I saw it come up because it was so funny. He's like, and then my phone just blew up. Like, people just like, hey, like laughing at me while I'm sick as hell.
Yeah, it's an all-time promo, though.
But he did do the point at the camera after he finished talking about it, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, like, what was his promo for before that he's pointing
It's just like the GIFs. Like, you know how Josh has those GIFs?
Yeah.
It was like those GIFs. And he was like, it was before the season.
It's tough, though.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, I can't ever live that one down.
No, it's stuck.
Yeah. He seems like a good guy, though.
He seems like a cool guy.
I hope he starts for the 49ers and gets a chance.
Me too, but Brock Purdy's sick.
He's thrown a lot of picks in the joint practices.
I feel like everybody does in a joint practice.
Yeah.
Or practice.
Yeah.
AI didn't even do it.
No, neither Manziel.
No.
He didn't even check tape.
Manziel is one of the...
I'm glad we don't do the joint practices, though.
Yeah.
It seems like a stupid distraction.
I will say, though, Manziel, in my lifetime, was the most electrifying college athlete.
He's my favorite college athlete
I've ever seen. I watched every Texas A&M football game because of him.
That one against Alabama, I was like, holy fuck. This guy's the best quarterback ever.
I thought he was going to be a star in the league.
He just had well, if you think about it, he also had an all-time offensive line and a generational wide receiver.
But he was sick.
He was sick, too,
He was sick.
He made plays cool.
I liked the one game where he got suspended for the first half and then threw 5 touchdowns in the second.
That was so sick.
Unbelievable.
Baker kind of did that, too, though.
Baker was sick, but he wasn't like Manziel level.
He grabbed his nuts on the sideline. That was sick. Though.
It was against Kansas,
yeah,
and
they would shake his hand.
I was in Lawrence, Kansas, at that campus for that game. I couldn't get into that game because I didn't use the right ID, but I was in Kansas.
Why didn't they shake his hand?
They were
fucked up.
It's Kansas football, Kansas culture, baby.
49-0.
Kansas culture. If you rewatch that game, I think the first half was only 13-0.
Yeah.
Kansas defense locked him up in the first half.
Oh, yeah. They came out aggressive.
Yeah, and then the second half got really ugly.
Yeah.
Really fast. Too.
I liked Baker. I honestly still kind of do, but he's not.
I just don't trust Big 12 quarterbacks. Non-long.
Well, it hurts. Oh, he went to Alabama first.
Yeah, he was still a Bama guy. Maybe Kyler.
No, I hate Kyler. I hate Kyler more than I can't say him.
Is it because of the A's?
It's because of the A's.
Well, as a diehard A's fan now, that was pretty fucked up for him.
He probably wouldn't have been a very good baseball player either. And the A's also passed up on really, really good baseball players that are still in the MLB for Kyler.
Yeah.
Which wasn't good. So it might have been a bad pick.
I got to stop betting on the A's.
You should. They are hitting below 230 on the season. As a team,
they're not winning me. They have
a guy though, Golf or something. Zach Golf. Mm-hmm. He's got the most extra base hits by a player start their career, passing Barry Bonds.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
he
had 2 doubles the other day.
They traded Chapman for a bag of peanuts.
Matt Olson too, and he might win MVP. And none of the players that, they got 3 players for Olson. One's in single A. 2 are no longer professional baseball players. And Matt Olson he's on pace to hit 50 home runs and 290 this year.
It's like Moneyball, but
he's also the best defensive first baseman in baseball.
I said it's Moneyball, but they don't win.
He looked like you in kickball, because that's how good he is at first.
Really?
Yeah, he's a stud over
there. Dude, I didn't make an error in kickball.
You were disgusting. You were diving on the field.
In the field?
When you dove and ran it over the first, I got chills, King.
I just throw the ball at people.
Dude, when you would get hits too, it was so fun. You were did the Barry Bonds after 9/11
for a double.
Yeah, for a double in kickball
or for a single.
It was a double.
Oh well,
I
roped it. I roped it.
You did. You started the season rough kicking, and then you got.
But I'm always on base.
Yeah, you got a lot better.
Well, yeah, the last game
first game you went like 0-6, and I put you in cleanup.
They put me in the fucking back of the lineup, so I had to kick nukes.
Yeah, that's what we needed.
Because I'm always going to be in the field.
Yeah, that's what you drove over there for.
Yeah, I drove there just with many men on repeat, just out there to play the field.
I actually saw a tweet. I sent it to Eric. I didn't send it to you, but some guy tweeted that it was a Buffalo, Bills fan account.
Mm-hmm.
I think his name's Aaron Quinn. He tweeted that Get Rich or Die Trying isn't on the same level as Ready to Die, Illmatic, or Reasonable Doubt. He said that it does not belong in there. He said anything by 50 Cent is a full tier below any of these guys.
No, I do have one of the worst takes, and I'll admit it's a horrible take.
What?
The best 50 Cent album is The Massacre, to me.
That is a bad take.
It's a good album. It's a good album, though.
Oh, Dylan Dennis just tweeted that girl in Bill Nye.
Jesus Christ. He's got to be photoshopping at this point.
Oh.
Right? Jesus Christ.
Dude, that's not even Taylor Lautner.
I like how every single one, it's the replies will be Vince Carter. I got one more in me.
Dude, somebody replied this and said, "Try and find Logan."
Dude, he's gonna be in those forests in Japan.
I honestly can't believe that this is what's happening.
It's incredible.
Just going down his Twitter is so funny. Look at this. He tweeted this 3 hours ago.
He's not missing.
No,
just said morning.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him.
I am too.
As somebody who respects trolls.
I do like a good troll. Do you see the one pic I sent him the other day with the guy on the plane? Just offered little bro an upper decker. It's like a 5-year-old. And he tries handing him a pack of Zins.
I sent this in my group chat with Mad Dog. It says, "Who's got perks in Chernobyl?"
Let me know.
You got any closing thoughts?
Actually, right now I'm hearing reports. It's going to be a 12 beers and no dinner type of night.
Zin for dinner.
Zinner.
Zinner.